Hello, folks. I'm the Red. This is Troubleshooter, and last we left off, we had just taken out our newest member here, our newest Troubleshooter, Anne Macy, on her first mission, and it went well. I mean, considering the fact that there was someone that multiple of our more knowledgeable members here were frightened of, we took him down. I think that's a pretty good indicator. Anne leveled up a little, and in doing so, we got her some better equipment. We also have, since the end of that, gotten her first mastery set. I actually went through 2 mastery sets here. The first one I did was to give her straight up combat training, but a lot of the benefits to this are actually more, not so much with the skill itself, but with the actual skills that are used, are more focused on actually doing damage, specifically physical damage. So we instead switched her over to basic survival training, which just gives her a lot of armor, a lot of resistance, and some block. So she should be a lot more defensive. It's funny, the amount, I didn't realize, playing with Anne's mastery board, I kind of realized how much these masteries can actually influence things. I got her over 800 HP while I was doing my initial run through of putting things in and pulling them out, trying to decide exactly what I wanted. So, yeah, you can do a lot of large influence with the mastery boards. So, I gotta keep that in mind. But that's not what we're here to do. Instead, we're gonna jump right into this next mission here. Iron Forest Railway Halt. There's some Psi Stones. Valhalla Windwall. Hold on. If I click on these, do any of these... None of these say they're in any different of a region. They're just... outskirts district. Yeah, wall district. Okay. So this never changes. Area reputation increases by 5 when completing the quest. So we are actually doing things. I'm gonna take a little peek here at the activity report. This is the wall district separate from the wind wall district. Okay. Let's just jump right in. Oh, that's a tonal shift in music. I like the way they have the jukebox set up. It has some the fact that it shows, like, it has tagged images for, like, hey, these are the where the song gets used, is an interesting little thing. There's a lot of little things I like about this game, from an artistic design point. And there's a lot that just confuses me, and I think a large part of the confusion is largely based in the translation. Unfortunately, there's only a limit to, you know, I don't believe the company that made this has produced anything. I think they have one other game out, but it's not like they're a big studio doing this. They're a smaller Korean studio, which doesn't have a lot of people, so I can imagine just getting it into another language is a big thing, let alone getting it well translated, and especially a game with this much text. Fish in troubled waters. Great, nothing is missing. Can't believe they're using this old train to transfer the goods. sorry I'm late, Danny. That one. Allie. We received the goods. Payment will be made as promised. Alright, but where are the other men? How are you planning to move all these? They're all at the distribution camp. They'll be back soon. Huh, damn morons. If you keep going like this, you'll meet the same fate as the Angry Bull. What? How dare you? What's your relationship with that alley guy? Calm down, brothers. This is the one who deals directly with Sir Sharky. Sharky? Yeah, right. Everyone freeze! Wait, are we not brothers who shared the same bowl? Please, be calm. Don't give me that crap. I see how it is now. Then that means you guys are supporters of Allie. Members of the Angry Bull. Find Hansen or Cao Hong and tell them what happened here. What? Hold them off as long as I can. I'm sorry, I'll make sure the rest of the gang hears about this. Bold of you to look away while the enemies you're pointing a sword at is alive. My apologies. I'll send word to Sharky about this. Carter. Alright. What are you doing? Everything was going according to plan. And you just ruined it. Gunshots? Carter! Ray, don't. Yeah, this whole gang again. This whole... I wonder if they're like... I wonder if I should be calling them a troubleshooter company, because, I mean, that's assuming what... I'm assuming that's what they are. What on earth is Carter doing? Ray, just back off for now. Letton, you're hiding something from me. Tell me. Carter will tell you himself. So now what? No witnesses. So let's say nothing happened. Get rid of the evidence and leave some dead Timas nearby. Those are the dog things, right? It's hard to disguise a gunshot, Danny. Then use your powers to burn them. Then they'll think there was an explosion while fighting the Timas. Carter, stop complaining and don't glare at me like that. This is all part of the plan. Danny Law, who had been supplying the weapons to Spoonists, boss of Crows, a gang collapsed by the criminal cartel of the Windwall district. You want them all to fight each other and get weaker. Doesn't matter if it's the gangs, the Spoonists, or the Beasts. Don't you share my ambition for the future, Carter? So, Carter's working with... I mean, I don't want to call him a former gang member. A former gang boss who had his gang collapse in order to rile up tensions between the different gangs. The cartel that had formed. We lost contact with the base camp group. Is it the Timas again? We're battling for survival as long as we're here in the Iron Forest. Still, we need to avenge our lost brothers. There's the color-coded dogs. I'm sorry, that just caught me. That's just... Oh, Total War. Spoonism transport. Nana. If we don't get this done by the end of the day, the rest of our brothers will suffer. Just some beasts anyways. We can hunt them all on our way. We should avoid the silver one, though. What? Are you scared? Have you seen that thing? It's a freaking monster, alright? Turk, I say we avoid it too. Naam, are you scared too? The priority of our mission is to make sure we get these crates to our brothers. It'll take too long if we waste our time fighting that silver beast. This is pathetic. You never used to say no to a fight back in the alley days. That's only because we always had our boss Carter to back us up. Wait. So Carter's the one of that Troubleshooter company that's, you know, not talking to the other members, off on his own right now. So he was a Spoonist? But now it's only us. You always talk about the boss Carter, who might already be dead. He missed the old days so much, then go back to being an alley. We're Spoonists now. We decided to follow the spoonage, right, Turk? Okay, so he wasn't a Spoonist. They were part of alley. You're right. Our brothers don't discriminate against us because we're from the alley. Filthy Valhalla, calling it a city of freedom. Freedom my ass. Well, Turk, let's get this job done. Let's drive the Timas out of this area. Damn it, I swear I'll kill every last one of those beasts. The Fool's End. Wait, are the Timas... Are the Timas intelligent? I mean, I knew they were smart. Roar. There are no defeat conditions. Okay. I mean, this is... I was not expecting this. I'm gonna jump over the boxes. I'm gonna attack. Fail to attack. Let's be clear. Go ahead, circle all the way around. Get a takedown there. I'll take the one that's might give us an extra shot at just not having to deal with any kind of attack. Wind Veil primarily protects against ranged attack, dude. SP increases by 50. But hold on, does that... It doesn't use... Let's attack you. You can come here easily enough. Police involvement will be here after some amount of time. Yeah, why don't you attack the boss? Okay, well they did slow him down a lot. You can come around this side. We really might as well wipe out everyone one by one. You can jump on the crate. Watch down. Locked. I'm surprised none of the none of the teamers have any kind of counterattack. I think those guys... Wait, hold on. You're a 50-50. I would rather take out the sure shot here. Ooh. I'm gonna have you attack this guy. They don't get cover. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I should have taken you out, considering you got backup coming down here. I don't know why you jumped on that box. This is... I mean, this is interesting. I was just... Also getting your rage up, right? Heal here heals you, right? Yeah. Unfortunate coincidence. Can't believe there are Spoonists in the middle of nowhere. Who on earth would report such a place to the police? I don't understand what's so bad about this situation. Let's go check the site first. Sion and Miss Irene, take the left. Miss Anne, stay back with the police line. Oops, this is to the right. Irene must be difficult to fight her sense of direction. Case of the mission control panel. The cases of the mission control panel provided to troubleshooters are usually confirmed beforehand by the police for efficient cooperation, but the fact that there was no scouting of the site beforehand was known only after they had set off for the mission. I hope this case isn't like the last one. Okay. So, put everything down. Well, hold on. It's not put everything down.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Because we don't have to put down the
제가
Kimas,
가겠습니다.
I don't think. I don't think the Kimas count as hostile for our purposes. You can come here to get a vision. And then don't go too far. I have a tendency to spread my forces a little thin.
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다.
You can run up.
자, 바람을 일으켜 봅시다.
And
물론이지.
post up here. And yeah, sure.
숨어도 소용없어.
Get some fire over at this guy. Won't hit.
피하다니.
You have an electric baton. I think I'm gonna have
전진합니다.
you come here and take a standby action. And the same with you.
이동합니다.
Just over here and stand by.
히어로 아이린, 이날을 위해 수련했다.
Go, go, go!
Sion. Try to ripple flash. Let's. Oh, that's not actually going to likely hit.
퍼져라!
Huh? Fatima. Ralph? Silver. Do you two know each other? Growl growl. Oh. Silver! If you
알겠습니다.
come here, you can get a heal over.
이제 아프지 말아요.
이동합니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
And
전진합니다.
you can just do a regular attack.
목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
너의 칼날은 나에게 닿지 않아.
Um,
야! 좋은 승부였습니다.
so the team is
목표
are
무력화합니다.
intelligent.
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
And again, intelligent as in, you know, human level or nearing to.
목표 무력화합니다.
They're more intelligent than
목표
just being
제거하였습니다.
smart dogs.
목표 당황하고 있다.
At least that's my working theory. Yeah. It's a
내 스타일 상식! 수직 가강!
big old fall.
널 위한 심판이다.
And we've still got at least one more of the wind defense. Can't hop over that log? It's interesting.
다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
이동합니다.
네, 지금 달려가요.
Oh. Wow, I didn't realize it was Anne that I was running out into the middle of the fight there.
가슴이
Once you
떨려
get to
죽겠어요.
yeah, you just nearly took a bullet to the face. That would scare any child. Well, I mean, I guess it should scare most adults too, but
야!
not bad at all. Carter and Danny watched the Red Red's efforts from a hill overlooking Orsay Station. The plan has failed. We can always fix a plan. Then what is our next plan? But before that, we need to add another name to our hit list. Another criminal group? No. Troubleshooters of Red Red. Yeah, I mean, we'll make a point of hunting them down, so... So, Irene has leveled up. And we can go and change her class. And I think we're gonna start with martial artist. She's gonna get her dancer. Okay, so she starts off with fighter. This is gonna get her dancer. I don't know what to expect out of that. For abilities, you're gonna get the extra red the red panda. Just come on. And for your mastery board, you've only got one other slot available. But nothing that we can work towards immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and just not fill it in for the moment. you also got a couple of level ups. So assuming I don't cut this, we're gonna take a brief moment here. Okay, so I don't know how much time I lost there to muddling around with masteries and equipment and basically getting nowhere. But I did notice we have a couple of emails. One from our aunt. You were always curious about your parents when you were young. Do you remember? And then one from the police. So, getting paid well at least. But we're gonna head off onto the next mission. Straight away. According to the doctrine of spoonage, when 10 people give up a spoonful of their bowl of rice, they can make a new bowl of rice. Shadow under the mask. During the development of the Iron Force before the World War, many small distribution camps were set up in the Iron Forest Mountains. But since the danger of increased Tima attack, most camps were abandoned. Valhalla government decided to restrict access to this area. Valhalla police began ignoring the security of this place. However, Inspector Isaac, after analyzing data retrieved from the secret Hassan Island dock mission, discovered countless irregularities. There are numerous records of big deliveries being made to this area. Unbelievable number. They are surely the Spoonists. Isaac, faced with the scale of Spoonist movement, began to search for a way to take down the group. On a large-scale response from the police is impossible. Isaac had to consider the possibility of traitors hidden among the police. Can't do this on my own. Isaac surveyed the distribution camps around the Iron Forest, thinking of troubleshooter companies he could cooperate with discreetly. I don't have any other options now. I'll have to ask the Red to help. Just as Inspector Isaac expected, a group of fleeing Valhalla government arrived at an abandoned Iron Force distribution camp to meet up with Sharky. John, you're finally here. Is this Sharky, the guy John spoke of? He the one who sent the coordinates? Sharky of Dark Spoon, the leader of Spoonage. Sharky, I failed you. What are you talking about? You did well by following the coordinates and coming all the way here with our brothers. No, it was my fault we have lost over half the brothers who left the the Tree District. I'm not gonna... There are certain Scandinavian words which are just... I'm not gonna get my tongue around. This is not your fault, John. It's all because of the damn Rail Rizuki. John, listen. If it wasn't for you, we've never made it through this place. That's the truth. John accepted me in this Spoonage. And we were only able here thanks to John. Never take a day off. Make sure we're safe and looked after. Listen, my brothers. This is time for you to rise. I failed you, Sharky. Just stand up, John. We still have much work to do. Troubleshooter Albus, this is for you. It's Inspector Isaac. Alright, connect me, please. Albus, are you on your way now? Yes, no problem so far. This is a mission with many troubleshooter companies involved simultaneously. Hope you understand, we can't provide you with much backup. Yes, I understand. You can decide on the number of troops for escorting the trucker besides back safely once you get there. Keep in mind, civilians only cooperate with us because they believe they will be protected. Please help me maintain this faith and keep their safety a top priority. Alright, thank you for the briefing. Oh, one more thing. I'm a little worried. I've heard Miss Ann Macy joined your company. I can't help but worry about her safety. So I guess you've heard the news already. Yes, I know Ann wanted to join the front lines for a long time, but she's still only 14 years old. It's not illegal for her to join at such a young age, but please take some extra care to make sure she's safe at all times. Yes, I understand. I was really hoping she would stay far away from danger on the front lines if she was old enough. I'll make sure she's safe at all times. Alright then, leave the mission to you. Alright, thank you for the briefing. Came here with an official task on the mission control panel, and now he's telling us it's a secret mission? I'm starting to dislike Inspector Isaac. So the mission starts with the trailer. Oh, it stops, huh? Yes. Iron Forest Distribution Camp is our destination. We have located the Spoonist base in the area. I hope I can handle this. Sion, take the approaching groups. Take care of the approaching groups as you always do. Of course. Irene, I want you to focus your attention on taking down the enemy leader. Of course, Albus. Leave the enemy's leader to me. What about me? What should I do? I can handle anything. And just stay right beside me. I'll keep you safe. Thanks, Sion, but I'm an apprentice troubleshooter too, right? It'd be great if I could get a role for myself. And I know how you feel, but for now, I would like you to stay with Sion and the police. Am I a burden to you guys? What do you mean a burden? What do you mean, Anne? Irene and Albus can safely charge ahead towards the enemy only because they know you're there to support them. Anne, no need to rush. You're doing your part. The police and troubleshooters are now entering the Iron Fortress. Please keep in mind, I have kids to raise. I would really like to make it out of here without a scratch. Alright, sir, don't worry. How should I set up troops excluding the escort team? I'm gonna pick 1 striker, 3 suppressors. God, isn't it time for a shift change by now? Why aren't you coming in? The tire's gone flat as I approach the entrance. Oh, wait then, I'll get someone to take care of it. I need to run now. Alright then, the team escorting the transporter Lee will now leave the site. Get ready to take down the enemy with the troops on site. All allies out of action, and we need to just put... This is just a straight slugging match.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Come here. Oh,
적에게 발각됐습니다.
yeah, there
경계하세요.
was no hiding here at all. Go ahead.
자, 바람을 일으켜 봅시다.
Protect yourself.
물론이지.
Irene, come here. Stand by. Can't see anyone. Go ahead. Strike.
목표 제거하였습니다.
Go, go, go!
Oh, I didn't realize how high that dirt wall was.
섬광추! 오늘 잘 풀리는데?
And go ahead, here, stand by.
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 제압하겠다. 이동합니다. 목표 제압하겠다.
Jammer. I don't know what the jammer's doing, but I don't want them jamming us in any capacity, so... Irene, take him down.
넷사류 상식! 수직 가강! 나의 승리다.
Now we're gonna get a couple more level ups here. And
알겠습니다.
into high cover, and go ahead and conceal yourself. There is technically a bonus if she gets shot at while concealed.
목표의 저항이 거세다.
So long as she
지원을
gets
바란다.
shot at more than anyone else while concealed. I guess technically so. Yeah, go ahead. Jump up here and one slash this guy.
더 이상의 저항은 무의미합니다. 항복하세요.
And then let us just sweep along this right side here.
이동합니다. 전진합니다.
Okay. Seems like, I mean, maybe up in this corner, but no one immediately along this left flank.
가볍게. 다신 뵙지 않기를.
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요. 물론이지.
다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다. 행운이 따르는 것 가볍게. 자! 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
Alba's just over there destroying people on his own. I'm gonna... Oh. I'm gonna have you stand by again. I mean, no matter what,
용서하지 않겠다.
we're gonna set up a lot right here.
피하다니.
There's no avoiding it.
이동합니다.
I can chuck smoke on these three. Actually, smoke another useful tile in the process. Although, yeah, you're going to be coming up
내가 먼저다.
here specifically so you can ripple.
퍼져라.
Took down a couple.
너무 잘.
But between Irene getting blocked and a couple blocking that, this is kind of a bad opening.
지체할 시간이 없습니다. 제가 가겠습니다.
I honestly, here's probably the best spot for you to actually be able to shoot someone. And
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
That guy. We have the martial artist sort of in the center there.
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Can I shoot that guy back there?
목표 제압하겠다.
And get a
목표
kill.
제거하였습니다.
Which is a level up for Irene. I'm still looking at just a minimal injury for Irene. I'm gonna... You're in the
네,
smoke
지금
here.
달려가요.
Let's also have you conceal yourself. Yeah. Somersault. Oh. Honestly, I think I moved
난
here.
히어로라고.
And then yeah, because I don't want to be kicked out of cover by you. I go after
숨어도
you
소용없어.
instead. Oh, and we got a kill.
널
Perfect.
위한 심판이다.
And then yeah, then I'll risk it now that we have fewer people on the board.
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
I can.
내리쳐라.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up, and that's gonna be annoying. But it's fine enough.
가볍게. 다신 되풀이 않게.
So calling for backup. And
N 이동할게요.
come here. You can heal the
지켜드리고
police
싶어요.
officer by herself in a moment. Oh wait, that just cleared status effects. That's fine. We wanted to clear those status effects anyways.
이동합니다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
You honestly get us some
이동합니다.
vision. I would like to see any backup that is coming. I don't think fire spreads,
전진합니다.
so I think this is a safe spot. But I might be wrong.
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
And
야!
finish
다음은
there.
누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
Yeah, they're gonna charge in now.
기다려라. 내 서류 이식. 공중
You
제비.
took position on the wrong side of that wall, dude.
나의 승리다.
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다.
행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다.
Okay, so we got more fire veil and people on our left flank here. Yeah.
방출 준비 완료.
Ooh.
여기 맞지?
I'm gonna run you like all the way
Okay.
up in here. I know it's dangerous, but your big AoE attack doesn't have a ton of range. I want to just push your
목표
turn down because
제압하겠다.
you are heavy. And we'll get the kill, so
목표
that's good.
제거하였습니다.
I'm happy to push you down the list,
목표 제압하겠다.
down the turn order. I didn't realize that that attack that pushes people down the turn order actually uses some of their own turn order too. Let's go ahead and get the heal off on you. I don't want to move up with you yet. Area's not cleared enough. This may sound dumb, but I
알겠습니다.
just want, like I just want to see if there's perhaps any amount of clustering I can
자,
see, and you can protect yourself with the wind veil. Yeah, there's where you're going to. There's where Sion's going to use his big thing. Okay.
이동합니다.
Come here. Oh, and then, yeah. So, for long-range melee attacks, it's actually better
정의를 위해.
to do it step by step. See if that's like 50. I go
잘 부탁해.
here, and then this is 83. Because you get docked
내 서류
accuracy
이식.
for running a long
녀석해.
distance, but it doesn't
널 위한
count the
심판이다.
distance you already ran in the turn. It is just the singular one last run you made.
지금 일부러 그런 거지, 맞지?
정의는 물러설 수 없다.
Oh, someone coming from behind. Ooh, you're gonna need a heal. Yeah. I'm gonna put you
내가 먼저다.
over here. And I can storm at least 3 people here.
히야, 히야,
And that storm is a bunch of individual strikes, so it always kills.
이제 내 차례야.
Okay. I kind of want to take down you because I think this is the direction we need to move in. And leave
가볍게
our support to take down the
다시
other guy.
긁지 않게.
I'm gonna
알겠습니다.
move up here. We have flash grenades or heal. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna shoot you from here.
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
너도 참 운이 없구나.
You should come
전진합니다.
here. And kick.
목표 제거하였습니다.
There we go. Everyone getting those level ups. You can come
알겠습니다.
up here. And I guess you're gonna just regular shot. Because that'll still kill.
목표 제거하였습니다.
You're coming after Sion. But honestly, I'm not fearing for him at all. Okay, and
알겠습니다.
come this way. I want you to stand by because I want you to move away from that spot relatively quickly. This guy got taken out. That guy's a little hard to reach, so yeah, I am gonna run over in this direction. And you can't use your charge, but you can still get an accurate hit on this guy.
후회해도 이미 늦었어. 나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마.
We're cutting through them fairly well.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 야! 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
Got a couple of
행운이 따르는군.
guys shooting us on this end that will be a little bit of a pain to deal with.
이동합니다.
You can vigor restore because you need it. Honestly, I just want you to collect this box here. Because I'm finding that I'm not getting enough loot. That is not good loot. Well, maybe it is. I haven't seen the option to disassemble those. Go ahead and vigor restore. The healing potions. I am looking at...
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요.
you to heal.
이제 아프지 말아요.
Have you get down in the water here and go ahead and give me a restore.
그냥 항복하시지.
You can take this box. I think we're kind of just mopping up. We're through more than half the enemies, so until we hit the boss, this should be relatively easy going. Another jammer here. I don't think these exploded.
목표 무력화합니다.
By exploded, I mean dealt damage to us.
알겠습니다.
Oh. Well, there's the leader. I want to follow you
이동합니다.
back to this spot. And the rest of you just
목표로
start
이동하겠습니다.
sprinting. I was hoping we'd have some scouting.
오케이.
Instead, we
Go,
just
go,
ran
go!
headlong into them. In that case, what I think I'm gonna do is come
제가 가겠습니다.
here and wind veil
자.
on this side.
바람을 일으켜 봅시다. 행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다.
Because you may
행운이
push us
따르는
down,
곳.
but
이런
you'll
아직도
more
많이
than pay for
부족하고.
it. And everyone else just won't affect him. This still pushes your turn down, like even...
목표
No.
치명상을 입었습니다.
I was assuming it would still push your
알겠습니다.
turn down because it was an ability that was doing it, not the attack itself, but I guess I'm wrong there. And you can just take a regular shot. I'm gonna have you climb up
내가
here,
먼저다.
Sion, and this may seem like a really silly place for you to stand. But I can get
내리쳐라.
a certain kill there. And then
난 히어로라고.
Irene. Why can't you stand directly in front of this?
내 서류 일식. 내 서킥.
Mistakes were made, but it worked.
나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마. 정의는 물러설 수 없다.
이동합니다. 알겠습니다.
야!
Counter strike.
이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다.
As a striker, you can come around this side.
목표
guy.
무력화합니다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
내 차례야.
행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다.
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요. 이제 아프지 말아요.
Full heal.
전진합니다.
And
목표
I
제압하겠다.
guess you should focus, the suppressor should focus
목표
on
치명상을 입었습니다.
anyone other than the boss than if
전진합니다.
your big thing doesn't actually hurt the boss. There's a kill.
목표 제거하였습니다.
3 left.
가볍게. 쉽지 않은
내가
임무.
모두 용서하지 않겠다.
Oh,
물론이지.
and you're actually in range to do your ultimate technique.
내 딸이 최종 5위 슈퍼 칸데사. 나의 승리다.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Took down the boss in one. I
목표
guess
제압하겠다.
suppress this guy. Might as well. You're not gonna do anything else with your turn.
여기 맞지? 아플 거다.
One left.
즐거운 시간이었다.
Yeah, you can do it. If you can finish him. Inspector Isaac, the mission has been completed. The Red Wed never lets me down. It's getting dark. You better retreat now. No time to waste. The Teamers will be on their way. Alright, I'll get in touch as soon as we get back. The ambush mission led to Inspector Isaac in cooperation with troubleshooters in the Windwall District. No groups aside from the Red made much progress in fighting back the Spoonists resistance. As the news about the harm done to civilians who were cooperating spread, Inspector Isaacs received a 1-month suspension for proceeding with the mission without reporting to its superiors. But the event awoke the consciousness of the Valhalla government. Spoonism is now regulated as an anti-government group and will be officially suppressed in all areas of Valhalla. It's basically what happened to Isaac. Blew up in his face. There we go. Wow. Wow. Just... Okay, do all the martial arts leveling all at once. That's good. In any case... if you've enjoyed the Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time where we will continue playing Troubleshooter Abandoned Children.